Good morning everyone, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina and this is A Really Good Life. Today is Thursday, I'm going to work. First off, I'm going to breakfast at my local yuppie cafe, as is the norm every Thursday. But first off, I just thought I'd show you what's been happening in my yard. At the moment, over the last couple of days, I have got a handyman in to build a ramp. Now, some of you may remember that there used to be a ramp here and it was just an old door that I'd actually gotten from the dump. So now there's a proper ramp. This handrail is going to get sanded down and painted today. And then my guy's coming back to lay some concrete here, and I got him to put in a washing line so that this area is now, well, it's fully wheelchair accessible. It's concrete, which wasn't the case before. My aim eventually is, well, once spring comes, hopefully, always the drawback is money, of course. So, you know, it's going to cost money, but what I'm hoping to do is to put in some raised garden beds along there. And maybe I'm thinking, but I'm not sure, I'm going to turn this into a chicken pen area and get some chickens. Now, with the fatigue caused by, you know, it's a symptom of primary progressive MS. It is utterly and completely debilitating at times. And the only way that I get through the busy lifestyle that I lead is by taking medication. It's an entirely legal medication. It's called modafinil. It's a cognitive enhancer. Now, they're not even, you know, the doctors are not even really sure in what mechanism that it works, but for me it does work. The reason I'm telling you about this is because I'm in two minds. Like, I really want to get, you know, raised garden beds and possibly chickens, but then it just becomes another thing to maintain and more energy to expend. And time and energy are something that I don't really have, you know, in abundance. So not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet, but I just thought that I would discuss that with you. Does anybody else out there watching this have a chronic illness or MS for that matter, and have issues with fatigue, and how do you manage it? I manage it by, I call it chunking time. So time for rest, it's rest, activity, rest, activity, rest, activity, rest. I once had the good fortune to meet an OT at the local rehab centre, and he taught me all about fatigue management. I did a whole course with him, and I you know, it's something I follow religiously. But anyway, I will stop ranting and raving for now. I'm going to go over to my cafe and have breakfast. I think I will have a large pot of English breakfast tea and some bacon and eggs. Oh, doesn't that sound so good? I forgot to say good morning to Kenny and Kundu. Good morning, sweetie. Hello. Hello. Hey, Kenny. Kitty. Hello. Hello, Bubba. Mama loves you. You been a good dog? Have you been a good dog too? Have you? This is the outdoor dog run that Kenny and Kundu have. So Dante can sleep down here and Kenny and Kundu will get up there. So it's a pretty good setup. It allows you to be able to lock them in here if you have visitors and people are scared of dogs, or for whatever reason they need to be contained. I'm gonna go and get some bacon and eggies. Yes, Mummy. Can you get me some too? Oh, no, sweetie. You're too fat for that. You're on a diet. Speak for yourself, Mama. I'm just plodding along over to the cafe now. I've got my wheelie walker, carbon fibre, light as a feather. One of the benefits of modern technology. Now, today is a really, really exciting day for me. A friend of mine who has MS, multiple sclerosis, and lives in the local community. He has his NDIS package now, National Disability Insurance Scheme, and because of that funding, he is now able to go swimming again for the first time in many years this afternoon. I'm genuinely and utterly proud of him that he's taking this big step to go to the pool. He's now got funding for a support worker to take him to the pool and support him in the pool. He is a wheelchair user and much further down the disability scale, the NDIS scale, expanded disability status score, than what I am. He's got funding for a support worker to take him to the pool, transport, equipment. Dreams are possible. Dreams are possible once again. He used to swim quite regularly and then it all stopped because he didn't have anyone to take him, transport, equipment. I mean, his wheelchair is literally, I look at it and I think, oh God, the system that we used to have in Australia was so broken and underfunded and inequitable, you know, very sad, but brighter days are ahead. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Standing up is the hardest thing to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to vlog at the pool. I don't want to put pressure on him or embarrass him, but I'll see if I can. I'm not sure, so I can't promise anything, but for me, excuse me, for me, it is absolutely a day that I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. Usual for me, it's on sourdough. I've finished my breakfast now and I'm heading back home. I've drunk 3 cups of tea, put that in the tank, and I swear to God I'll be pissing tea for the rest of the day. Now, I forgot to also tell you that the word of the day today is winsome, W-I-N-S-O-M-E. Winsome means to look fresh and appealing in an innocent sort of way. Who, me? Oh, you winsome soul. Nina, Nini, you are so winsome. Yes, I am. Must admit, I've got the appealing thing down, but I don't know if I've got the innocent part quite right yet, but we will try. I better leave you guys here because I've got to crawl along at the rapid pace of 1.2 kilometers an hour and get myself to work on time, and that shall be an endeavour. I'll see you soon. Good morning, everyone. Hello again. How are you? It's now Saturday and I'm out in the van doing something fun. But first, before I even talk about that, let's look at the elephant in the room, my fabulous new glasses. Don't you just love them? They are from Specsavers. I gave the guy, the optician, just, you know, a modus operandi. Please just choose something. Have you got something with a pop of colour? I just want to go pop, and I think these pair of glasses achieves that. So Robert's driving. Permville F5 is in the back as per usual, thank God for that, and I'm heading to a political protest rally, although it will be a peaceful one. It is to support, or well, to advocate for a local railway station to finally get lifts installed. It's totally inaccessible, so I would not definitely be able to use it. When you come to the station, obviously I'm going to show you, you have a huge set of stairs going up and a huge set of stairs going down. There is absolutely no way that the elderly, mothers pushing prams, or really awesome chicks like myself could possibly even use that station. So it's something that needs to be changed. I mean, this protest has been going on now, the advocacy work for this has been going on now for what, a few good years, and still nothing. So whatever they're doing, it's not working, but something's got to change. So work has been great this week. It's just been totally fabulous. And while we're at it, let's do outfit of the day. So I'm wearing a red shirt because they've asked us to wear red for this protest. I forgot to mention that bit, didn't I?
Thank you.
I'm wearing a red rose. This is by TS14. It's a rose inside a resin necklace. I've just got some black samurai pants on from Cobard. I think it's called Cobard, and just a red shirt. I said the red shirt already, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, that's from City Chic. Yes, it is. I'd have to check the label to be entirely sure. And I've just got red boots on by Zierra. So I'm looking fabulous as always. Rob is looking fabulous, even though it is not red. And that's where we're heading. So let's enjoy the scenery. Let's pump up the music a bit. Oh my God, what is that shit? What is that shit?
It's old shit.
Why do you always get old music when you have old men driving?
I do not have old shit all the time, I tell you. No way.
Oh, yeah, Bruno, yes, come on. Oh, that's better. That is better. So there's a large crowd assembled, quite bigger than I thought actually, at the meeting point ahead. And we've established that I actually forgot to mention to Rob that you need to wear red, as it is the colour of the day, but that's okay. Rob's got his coffee.
Purple, not red, but...
He will forgive me, but I think I did actually mention it, but you know, some people, dickhead, does not remember.
People you know.
For many of you here, this is not a new campaign, this is not a new effort, but I appreciate you coming back again and again and again and showing your support. Thank you to Beck, the Nantian Temple, Flagstaff, Amy and Roy and the crew, Northcott Disability Trust, the Grant Group, all the other groups who have come together in support of this effort today.
Heel on the ground. 1, 2, 3, take! Fantastic. Great guys. 1, 2, 3, take! Just remember, left leg forward, heel on the ground, and up. And last one, like this.
So the sheer irony of that situation was, to get to the other side of the railway, I actually had to catch a wheelchair accessible bus just to get over the bridge, because it's obviously stairs, and it's all right, mate, I'll go slow. There we go. And obviously it's not accessible, so hashtag include me. I've just caught up with Jodie Dixon from Disability Services Australia and the CEO of Flagstaff, and we're having a lovely chat, but I had to zoom past and keep rolling. Here's Rob.
Hey, look, I've got red on. Look, red.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Bridge the Bridge 2018. Oh yeah, the sponsors on the back. There's a whole list of sponsors. If you just stop for a minute and I'll explain who they are. So we've got Cram Foundation, Disability Trust, Interchange Illawarra, DSA, Community Industry Group, which is like an umbrella organisation for all community services, Paul Scully MP, Green Acres, Northcott, and the Nantian. Now, as much as... Sorry? Ah. Yes?
It's about
bus.
how far to go?
Yeah.
About 1.5 kilometer.
Oh,
So it's like all the end of this street.
Yeah.
You go a little bit more. Can you see the white pole in the sky? The white pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then turn and come back.
Not everybody can walk this distance. Now, what I was saying was, even though Paul Scully, our local MP, is an awesome guy, I think because this is such a safe Labor seat, Wollongong, the chances of us, you know, getting lifts funded for Unananderra Station is zip to zero. And it's absolutely an insult for our community. It's a hump. And we've nearly reached the end of the Bridge to Bridge Walk 2018. Hey!
Head on down to the gates, please. Yay!
That's it. Like Sydney to the Gong bike ride. I support them too. I scared a few people. I just told them this is great for your first lap. Yes.
That's true.
Special day and a special event, and the walkathon that we have planned for a long time ago, is also an event that we have been looking forward to, right? So this is not, as I said, not a protest, but we just want to show that we are all part of the community, and we want to be in it. We got to be in it, right? And so we wanted whoever that's here to know that we are a very strong community.
Live in the local community, and obviously I have a disability myself, so I definitely think that accessibility is, inclusivity in the community is something we all need to work on.
I was talking to the organiser, I don't know names, but she's telling me that there's a quite strong cost, especially if you're disabled in just to go to the DAPO.
Well, even where I live, Taroji Station, I literally live right next to the train station. I can't access it myself. I would have to catch a taxi to North Wollongong, which is about a $25 trip.
Right.
So that would, a trip there, trip back, that's $50 on top of your day.
$50.
Doctor often says, give others convenience. I believe the bridge not only brings us convenience, but also allow us to more easily connect and communicate.
I'm now crossing the Nantian Bridge for the first time, and the bubbles are floating through the air. What a special day this has been. Hey Rob! Hey Rob! Doesn't listen. Oh!
I'm right here. The bubble machine. Yay.
Hey Rob! Yes? Has this been... Oh shit, I'm gonna run him over. Has this been a really good day?
Yes.
Is this not a really good life?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. It's been a really fantastic, inclusive day, and I hope hope these efforts do bring about some change eventually with Unananderra Railway Station and making it accessible for all of us. So if you like what you see, please give me a big thumb, a real cracker of a thumb, because it really does support my channel. Click on the subscribe link if you haven't done so already, and always remember, it's a really good life.